so much difference in myself that I can see from 8 weeks before and to now. I am confident, very much confident, and I was confused, very confused. Even the first call I had with you, I was blabbering things like I was saying that I'm confused, I don't know what to do, and I was also confused about joining the session and joining this fellowship. But it turned out to be the best decision that I've taken for myself, like for a long time. And this is the fellowship that have regained the confidence in myself, and there was anxiety about which role should I go after, or everything seemed like I'm not capable of doing that roles, or I don't fit in that roles. But you broke down that roles in such good manner that I thought, oh, I will be able to do that also. I thought I will be able to do everything. But yeah, definitely I will figure out according to my interest and according to my passion related to that role. And I'm pretty much confident about going after roles even if I don't fit. Like yesterday, I was there was like mention of M Farm for medical writing, but even after that I also applied. Like, let it be, if they choose or not choose, but I applied regardless of that. And I don't fear the job roles that I see on LinkedIn. I break down them now and I see if they interest me, then I apply. If they don't interest me, I just understand the job roles, like what I can do to develop myself, like my skills. And the main thing that I see in myself is confidence, because I used to see that what I'll be do with my career. Like now I can see that I can do something and I will do definitely something. It will take time, I will work on myself, but yeah, I'll do it. So that is major change. There is no anxiety of not doing anything because I know that I will be able to do something, and definitely something. Yeah,
Great.
that is the most positive change I have seen myself. And
Awesome.
thank you so much for that. Thank you everyone. Like everyone was so, every person on this fellowship was so like engaging, so positive. Not a one person I have seen that was like reluctant to like do their job, do their like activities or something. If something, I was the introvert, I was like, I don't know, I was introvert, but everyone was so positive even in the activities and everything. So thank you everyone, and thank you ma'am for everything.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Rahul. Thank you so much. Let's move to Vidhi.
When I started this, I had like zero confidence. I always wanted to switch to non-clinical roles, but there was certain kind of dilemmas I had, and when you change the career, everyone questions you why you're doing it and these many things. And coming from a non-clinical background, changing it to the non-clinical thing is a huge shift. So I had the dilemma whether I'll be able to do it or not. But now I'm confident enough, by putting so many efforts, I can finally figure out. Right now I haven't figured out yet, but slowly I'll be able to do that. And with the fellowship, I had seen myself growing into a person that I always wanted to be. Like, I had fear of communication, fear of reaching out to people. I always thought I'll figure out everything on my own. I i genuinely felt hesitation while reaching out to people, but now I'm trying to do that as well. And when we are doing the group activities, everyone has the kind of mindset, like how to contribute in a team. I learned that. Like, I have not seen anyone getting jealous of anyone's success. Everyone was contributing and putting their efforts to do something in a group, and that is something that I have learned what leadership is about. And yeah, I have not figured it out, but with time and efforts, I'll do that. Definitely I'll miss this motivation boost on weekend, because it was something, because we all are working professionals and we take out time to do this activity on weekend. I miss that. And along with that, thank you so much, because of you, I tried this, and I think I'll figure it out very soon. And yeah, mom, I miss this, and thank you so much. Thank you
Thank you.
everyone
Thank you.
for being so kind and generous.
Thank you. I would also love for you to share the progress that you have made. That is worth celebrating. And again, we always shy away from celebrating the progress that we have made. So I would want you to share a little bit about that as well, right? In terms of the fellowship that you have applied and you have moved ahead in the process.
Yeah,
So please go ahead.
yeah. I got 3 calls. One is from the Succeed Fellowship. I applied it randomly. It was an AI interview, and I was quite worried because it was about finance only, and I thought it has health tech, med tech related things, so they will ask more about clinical background and everything. But when I gave an interview, it was 20% clinical and 80% was about finance, business analysis, and all those things. But I still tried to correlate my past experience that I had as a working as an independent clinician, how to manage the finance. I tried to correlate with that, and certainly I got a mail about the next assessment phase, and I'm working on that. Also, a founder reached out to me through networking, and he was asking me about if I'm interested in a travel friendly role. Again, it is because of you only, because initially I had LinkedIn, but I was not uploading anything and I had not optimized it. So daily posting has made my reach go to this extent that a founder reached out to me. I had a call with him. He interviewed me, and it was a very basic interview. He was just interested in my clinical background, because he was like, I am a non-clinical person. I have no idea about, so I need your expertise. I just need your expertise. That's it. So yeah, I am waiting for the offer letter. I don't know if I get it or not, but still I'm hopeful. Also at HR, from executive certain thing, I don't remember the job role. She reached out to me as I applied directly on the HR email. She has scheduled an interview tomorrow. Initially, it was a face-to-face interview, but I said I am not able to relocate, or I will like for the first time I should not visit face to face the interview. So she said, if you are comfortable, I'll schedule a virtual interview. If I shortlisted, then I don't know. So yeah, these are the small success that I have achieved. I'm not sure if I will get the job or not, but ma'am, I never thought in 2 months of putting daily consistent efforts will land me here. Like when I started off, honestly, because I kept on reading about the job roles and learning particular skill. I thought there are so many pool of candidates that why someone will be interested in me, why I will get selected. But now, after last week, this has changed my perspective. Like, people are genuinely interested in your expertise, your growth. So yeah, this is something that has changed my mindset to keep on doing the uncomfortable, being comfortable doing uncomfortable things. So yeah, ma'am, it is a huge thing for me, because I'm trying to change this career since 3 years. I have worked as a scribe. Okay. And what a 3 year has not done, I I have done it in a 2 weeks, and it is all because of this fellowship and because of you. So I'm grateful to you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jyoti. And this is a huge progress starting from where we started with versus where we are right now. And when we start the fellowship, we all feel that, okay, we will not be able to get a job in 2 months, but it is completely possible. So thank you so much for showcasing that to us as well. Thank you so much, Jyoti. Let's move to Mika.
Hi, Tashu. So in my email, what I read was, I wanted to have a very good 10x salary growth, and then I was a very fearful person. Plus, I am juggling, like my mom responsibilities as well as my job side. So it was so confusing for me to transition. So transition was the main blocker for me to, just to see if I can actually get different roles. And I can tell you, in 2 months, I have been approached so many times. Sometimes I lose the count, but there have been recently, I guess I told you yesterday, I've been approached thrice. Apart from that, I have also been approached like from many different HRs and I few founders. But I feel so happy about it that I can actually grow into a different space, because I used to feel very locked up in clinical data role. I used to feel that, like the life is ending over here and I might not, go ahead in a different kind of a space. But I had that dream that if there is any ounce of freedom, and that freedom I wanted to experience, being into this field, coming from like say 6+ years into non-clinical and the rest 4 years into clinical. So I feel very empowered currently, and I have no idea where I would be reaching, but I definitely know that I will be reaching somewhere, at a very good place. And I actually want to thank you that within just this short 2 months of time, You gave me a very safe space, and along with you, I think each and every member, I feel a very soft spot for every one of you. And plus, I also feel a very good vibe from all of you. I think I am in touch with so many of you, and I love you guys a lot. You have been such a very, like, I don't know, I have no good words to, comprehend your presence in my life. But this has been the most positive space I've seen in my life, where I grew in just 2 months, and I feel so confident about myself and my growth that I actually am applying for 60 lakhs per annum kind of a roles, and I was not sure that if I can actually apply for that kind of roles. But yes, I feel very happy about it. And thank you, Tashu. Thank you for being there. Thank you for giving this platform to people like me who feel so lost, so blocked, and just to make us feel supported and free in the life.
Thank you.
I think my little one also likes when he sees me working, and he sees his mom being so empowered and growing, balancing everything. So I am actually feeling very proud. Thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much a lot. Great. Let's move to Banashri.
Hi Tashu, I read whatever I have written. I think when I wrote it, I was like, no clue where to go. But yeah, with this fellowship program, most importantly, I have learned LinkedIn, because I think that is the thing where we explore, we understand, we connect to people I never knew or never used also so much. Also, I got to know ChatGPT. Now it is my everyday use. It has become. So yeah, I have learned many more things, and reaching out to people trying to still explore. I have finalized with few job roles which I want to apply, but yes, I have not got anything yet. Still applying, trying to know, even if they are not in my, like they're writing BSc or they're writing M Pharma, D Pharma, still I am applying without knowing anything. It's like just get into the job, then we'll be figuring out where I can climb more. So yeah, still in this process. And thank you so much, because I still remember when we had the first conversation, I was actually out. I just stayed away and then talked with you for 10 minutes, and then finally I decided, okay, I want to go with this fellowship and see how it is. I want to learn. What I had no clue that what are the job roles, how it can be. But yeah, I will say whatever confidence I have in clinical, I had zero when I started with this fellowship program. Now at least I have something where I can talk to people. Like talk to people means in this corporate kind of thing, non-corp this roles. So I think I can talk to people. I can explain myself. Why am I good fit for this role? And yeah, thank you so much, because I don't think without you it was possible. And I hope getting you as a mentor for the rest of the life is also a very big achievement. So yeah, I hope to stay connected.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing that. And definitely we'll be connected. Definitely, for sure. Thank you. Let's move to Nisha.
Hi. So when I read my mail, definitely there's one thing about clarity, which I've definitely got, and it was so important because, like I had expressed before, also the roles I was feeling inclined to before, I'm not inclined to them at all right now, at all now. Second thing was, of course, getting a job, work-life balance, and stuff like that. But then I'm quite sure about the journey because you have empowered us in a way that you have made us realize our own potential. That is something wonderful somebody can do for someone. And I think it's priceless. And of course, the person I was 2 months before is completely transformed, and the journey definitely transforms you. And when you have a mentor, I don't think so. I mean, maybe people do realize, but it is very important to have a guideline and a good mentor, and that's what makes all the difference. And definitely, when I had joined your fellowship, the moment I decided that this looks something that can fill in the gaps for me, I was very positive from the moment I was joining. I had no doubts. I immediately went for it, and it proved me right. I had no doubts. And I would say that when I was exploring jobs, my question to myself was, why would somebody hire me? Okay, I have the healthcare, all the knowledge and stuff like that. But yeah, you helped us realize what we need to do, helped us generate proofs. We actually did it. So now we know why somebody should hire us. And bonus point, I would say that I actually made friends for life. And yeah, that's about it. And I really used to look forward to these weekends, and the kind of dedication I've shown to this fellowship, I think it's the most I have shown to anything in life. And I used to keep my weekends aside. Everybody knew that she has classes, so nothing can be done. So so that's about it. I'm so glad I took this step. And yeah,
Thank you so
that's
much for
about
sharing
it.
that, Michelle.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it is also very beautiful. And thank you so much for trusting us as well to be a part of your journey as well. So thank you so much once again.
Thank you, Dr. Tashu.
Okay, let's move to Rashmika.
Yeah, ma'am. I read my mail. It was very generic. Like it was around in every conversation I included medical affairs, because I thought that was the only thing I can do at that time. But now I can do other things too. I guess now I got that clarity and that communication skills, because in final year I didn't give presentations in my college because of the COVID or something else, but I didn't give my presentations, and this was the 2 presentations which I gave here. That was my first, unfortunately. And like my parents are not supportive my this career path, because they think I wasted this 20 lakhs rupees which they paid for my BDS degree. They still not cooperative too, but I have friends and they are very encouraging towards me. And this fellow mates are also my friends. They literally encouraged me. Soumya, Sumana, they literally encouraged me very well. I've missed them so much. I'm very grateful for this and your mentorship, ma'am. I literally wait every weekend, like when will I will meet you? I will like this fellowship. So I guess I am in a position to guide someone. Like I guided 3 more people to join this cohort in August. I don't know if they will join or not, but I gave them this guidance, like you have to join, then you will get to know what you want to do in your future. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
for
Thank you
everything.
so much for sharing this, Rashmika. And thank you so much for referring other fellows as well. Great. Let's
Thank
move
you.
to Soumya.
Hi, ma'am. Well, I looked at my email and after seeing the email, I can see the changes in the tones as well. Like when I was writing the email, I was completely out of confidence. I can completely see that. And now, even if I'm speaking up right now, I can feel that I have that confidence, build that confidence since that day. And thank you to you especially, because you have made me a person which I could not even believe that I would be become this way. I feel like I was the most underconfident maybe in my classes. I knew that I had that potentials, that somewhere in my inner mind I always had that hope that I can do it, and I always end up doing things. But still I had no confidence. But when I joined this fellowship and the activities you made me do, and I don't know, I was just willing to do it. I had this mind, okay, fine, whatever will be there, I will just do it. And also I feel a little emotional today, like we have come to this session, like this is the last session of us. And the people here, I won't be meeting them in person, but yeah, I still know them now. They are very good people, and especially I've made some friends also over here, and they are very supportive. And yeah, like I wrote in my email that I am not very confident in speaking up, and now I can see the changes. At earlier also I had no idea, like I had this in mind, if I have done BDS, then why should I shift to non-clinical? Although I had that little interest that I want to do something different. But now I have got clarity, not very much, but still I'm trying to improve myself and learn the skills. I have been applying for the jobs also. Earlier I used to apply for jobs, but I was literally blind. I mean, like, what am I doing and what? I had no idea. But now I know that even if I'm applying for this job, I know that I have that potential, and you have made us understand that we all have potentials, and I know every one of us have that potential here. So thank you to you, and thank you everyone for being here, and I will always remember this session, this fellowship, that it will be the part of my life, and I will always cherish it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Soumya. Thank you. Okay, let's move to Lakshmi.
Hi, ma'am. I couldn't attend the class when everyone was sharing their vision by email, but I would still like to share my progress. When I started this fellowship, I had a lot of doubts. I had already invested in several non-clinical courses, but they only left me more confused. I honestly felt that maybe I was not capable of making this career transition. So I was quite skeptical about joining NCDF also, but from the very first day, I realized it was one of the best decisions I had made in the last 7 years. And it gave me answers to all my anxieties, confusion, and insecurities I had been carrying for so long. And finally, I got a clear roadmap, what to do, how to do it, and where to focus my efforts. I went from someone who didn't even know how to use LinkedIn effectively or network with people to someone who now posts consistently and networks with confidence. I learned how to optimize my CV according to job descriptions, apply for jobs more confidently, and continuously upskill myself. I started this journey feeling disappointed and lost, not knowing what to do with my career. Today, I feel excited because I have so many possibilities ahead of me. And finally, the best part, the tribe. I found a community where I could truly be myself without the fear of being judged. I genuinely request all of you to stay connected, keep this spirit alive, and continue being there for each other. That's what makes this community so special.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing that. It really, really means a lot. Thank you, Lakshmi. Let's move to Anshu.
So before starting this fellowship, I was this girl who was really unsure about what to do. I just knew that I'm so much stuck in clinical dentistry and I don't want to do this, anymore. I wanted to transition, but I didn't knew how to like transition into this field. I was just applying, getting, no reply backs. And I was just confused, scared, like it just felt so blank. And then, we had this conversation like before starting, and somewhere I felt so comfort in your voice, the way you told that, you know, you are there to guide me, it felt very, very good. So then I decided to start this fellowship, even though like I was not very clear which job role I want to start with or something. But then I gave an interview also, which didn't went very good. And you told me that it's okay to not get reply backs. It's okay if you have to apply hundreds of to hundreds of different job roles. But yeah, even though you also told me your story, that how you applied to so many different roles and finally you landed that job. So it gave me so much of confidence. And today I have landed my first non-clinical job. So thank you so much for the guidance and support and the comfort you made me feel. Even though I'm not really sure if this is the job that I want to do for a very long time, but at least I will not be a fresher anymore. And if I feel stuck, I know that you are there to guide me. And also, I know like I can upskill myself now. And there is this clarity, reading the email, like it just brought back everything, like the first day of fellowship, how I felt, and now it has given me so much of clarity. Like it has given me few friends, a, a guide, a mentor, someone, who just felt so comforting to talk to. So yeah, thank you so much again.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thank you and congratulations on getting your first job role. Definitely, it is not the end goal, but it's a huge and a great start as well. So, huge congratulations, Anshu. Thank you. Let's move to Suman.
Hello, ma'am. Though I don't have the email, but I would like to share my reflections. As I'm a BDS fresher this year, the point I've joined this fellowship, it was a very bad kind of situation. I was in anxiety, frustration after a terrible experience in a clinic. And the moment I joined you, I did half of my payment. Because I thought that it would have been a scam or something. Then in the first class, when I saw you, your calm voice, your personality, and the way you are explaining the things bit by bit wise, I was like, no, I took a good decision of joining the fellowship. Then I'm in the LinkedIn also, some fellows reached me in a call. I gave them a guidance about this. So like, ma'am, I'm just a fresher, and like I got a call from IQVIA for the medical surveillance associate, and day before yesterday I got a approval letter from Stellis and a virtual assistance role also. So I'm getting offers. I'm feeling good, and I got a approval from Ministry of Jal Shakti Bhubaneswar. So I'm hoping for that also, ma'am, because I never thought I would get this in a span of 2 months, and this is a very good feeling for me, because I thought I wouldn't be able to do anything after a BDS. Everyone was like, don't know what you will do, earning 10,000 a month or something. Then after joining this fellowship, I came back home, I calmed myself, I did this, and now I'm in a path that I can do anything. And thank you so much, ma'am, for your mentorship. And the friends I made here, the people are so good. I hope we still stay connected. Thank you so much for, ma'am, everything.
Great. Thank you so much, and huge congratulations on different offer letters, different streams that you have been exploring. And I think right after your graduation, it's a huge start. So congratulations, and thank you so much for sharing this.
Thank you, ma'am.
Great. Let's move to Kisley.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, so far the progress has been amazing. Be it getting few calls from the HR, or resume mapping, or removing my camera shyness. Third, I'd like to talk about my reflections from LinkedIn optimization to better understanding of each roles. The way you have curated and structured all the content has given a confidence and clarity to think, not just think about each role, have a better understanding, so that it's like a very good foundation to start our non-clinical career with. And ma'am, talking about like from 2 months back till now, I feel much more confident and consistent, relatively though, but much more consistent. And I wish that I had more executive skills like you. And coming to the final part, ek second. Am I visible?
We can't see you yet, no.
Not yet. Okay.
Yes, we can see you now.
Yeah. So, ma'am, thank you. So, I'd like to thank each and every fellow of the June cohort. Thank you for just being there. Hope we'll stay connected and do so much more in life. And special thanks to Dr. Tashu that she has created this platform. And like I told before, this will act as a very good foundation for our non-clinical journey ahead, like BDS was for our clinical journey. This NCDF has acted a very good fellowship to go ahead. I would say, ma'am, it was a complete Paisa Vasool fellowship. So thank you again.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Also, thank you so much for your proactiveness and also for your consistency, and I think for your ability to take a feedback and quickly work on it. So I think that is really,
I know, ma'am, I have been demanding compared to other fellows, but
no, I think that's also gave us space to also expand our horizons. So I think thank you so much for trusting us and let us to be a part of your journey. Thank you, Gisle.
And ma'am, lastly, removing my camera shyness also. Thanks to that.
Great, awesome. Thank you so much. Let's move to Archana, and rest fellows who would like to share their reflection, you can raise your hand.
Hi, Tashu. This fellowship is actually my restart. Actually, because of motherhood and sudden transition in the new city, shifting in new city, it will be completely different. I'm feeling I'm lost here. I can't start my career in this new city. But because before your platform, I'm hoping I can get any remote job where I can do both things, motherhood and the job. But I can't have any direction. I just go on Naukri.com and LinkedIn and apply with same resume, not understanding any roles which are suitable for me and without upskilling. Now with thanks to LinkedIn for pet platform, because I got you and I joined this fellowship. Because of this, I get little clear idea, and I'm little more confident than before in communication and approaching to peoples and upskilling myself. Before that, I thought that I will open my clinic and I will do my as a clinician job, but at this point I think I can do in non-clinical also, and I get to know that certain domains which are which I am interested. Thanks to you, you made me more confident, and I will look forward with connecting you in future.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. We are left with Sunita. Sunita, would you like to go ahead and share your reflection?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I went to my mail in which I had written like I want to get into a stable job. During that time, my vision was like just a job. But now I know what are the various job roles and what are the skills and what are the job descriptions, how I should go through it and how I should structure my resume, and also how that during that time it was just a random applications. But now I know how the consistency and how the exact roadmap should be there, and all those things I came to know only by you, and there were no one who could teach me all these things. So I'm very thankful for you, even though anything I have not got anything right now, but I am confident I will be getting into one.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, and definitely you will be getting the right kind of job. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's move to Ria. Ria, would you like to go ahead, please? Okay, looks like you're away from your device. Again, I understand 8 weeks is not a very long time. And also in a process, I did not make you realize that just in 8 weeks, you were able to grow so much, not just in terms of the knowledge, but also in terms of the skills, in terms of the confidence, in terms of understanding what are the next steps, in terms of gaining clarity. Of course, 2 months is a very, very short enough time to understand this whole world of non-clinical sort of landscape, in order to understand our strength, in order to identify the job role, in order to apply, in order to get referrals, in order to start posting on LinkedIn, in order to get an offer letter, and not just one offer letter but multiple offer letters. It's a very, very short amount of time. Like if I had to, when I was doing that transition, it took me almost 1.5 years to make this amount of progress. But right from the beginning, I was after your life, do this, do that, this is not okay, that is okay, and I pushed you so much without you realizing. But everyone has made significant progress, even though now you feel okay, this person was able to get a job role and I was not able to get a job role, but you have made huge progress. Even if you had made like 50% of progress that you have made, that was still a commendable job. So thank you so much for participating. I think thank you so much for listening to me, understanding things, and also be very willing to take feedback, very willing to unlearn, relearn, and again grow into these kind of job roles. So thank you so much for trusting the fellowship program overall.